If a good enough X logo is posted tonight, we'll make it go live worldwide tomorrow. That's pretty funny. I like that. That's a funny ass joke. Could he be selling the rights to the name or something? Social media sites would kill that for that brand name and verbiage, like sending a tweet. I mean, look, here's the thing. I know what Elon Musk's dumbass is trying to do. Okay? It's actually not it's actually a very smart idea. It's not Elon's idea. It's a Chinese idea. Okay? I've said this before. It's just he's not going to be able to do it. The concept of like Twitter changing to X is stupid. Keep the same branding, but still try to fucking do the same shit. He wants to make it Weibo. He wants to make it Douyin. He wants to make it basically a one-stop shop, not just for content, but for e-commerce, but also for a WeChat. Yeah, he wants to just make it so that not Weibo, sorry. It's not going to happen. He just said that to get people excited about the idea of an everything app, he's hoping to trick someone into thinking it's worth anywhere near what he paid for it. Yeah. No, exactly. It's someone else who is like smarter than Elon Musk could be able to do it potentially. So here's the hilarious situation. Elon Musk, not sure what subtle clues gave it away, but I like the letter X. So Elon Musk is finally rebranding Twitter to X, which he's been trying to do, or he said he wanted to do. It's really fucking stupid. Okay? It is really, really fucking dumb because, like, tweeting, Twitter, it's like a very recognizable brand. So I don't know why you would spend $44 billion, like, burn it to the goddamn ground, and then do a fucking revamp of the brand, like rebranding, so that now Twitter in and of itself is just like something different, and X and all of the feelings associated with this new Twitter will just be X. And everyone will look at that and go, this sucks ass. Because this is an absolute fucking bird-brained website. It's always been kind of bad, but at least there was like something funny in the sea of awful content that you got. And now it is officially turned into a website where everybody's like shilling cryptocurrencies, bots are out of fucking control, or real human beings are behaving like bots all the goddamn time as well. Everyone's trying to sell you an NFT project, a cryptocurrency project, a way to fucking make money, or their OnlyFans in the replies of every single goddamn person. And they're doing it in the most contentious, most awful way possible. It's like, at least back in the day, people were like kind of creative with the way that they sold themselves. Nowadays, it's just spam. The entire website is fucking spam. It's a gigantic shithole full of conspiracy, brain-broken, weirdo perverts. It's turning into like Facebook, but with more spam than even Facebook. You know what I mean? NFTs were no joke, the dumbest bubble in history, dumber than tulips or even Beanie Babies. They were literally digital receipts that say you alone own something that everyone did. It's so embarrassing that Silicon Valley was pushing these so hard. I agree, and I kept saying it, and I felt like I was insane for saying it at the time. And like, just like with every other thing, just like with every other aspect, whenever there is something that is a cultural phenomena, that everyone is tapping into, whether it be NFTs, whether it be cryptocurrency, whatever the next thing is, right? Every time I shit on it, there's so many people that lose their goddamn lives over it. Not defending Twitter, but this sounds like fascists talking about California. People lose their fucking minds because it's like, oh, how could this guy who I really like and appreciate the opinions of speak so poorly about something else that I'm enjoying, right? And then they just stick to that narrative. They stick to that, and then they just like become a permanent fucking hater. And it's so strange that like I would assume someone would go back and be like, you know what? I lost all my fucking money. So now maybe I'm not wrong. I mean, maybe it's fine. To be honest, this new widget design looks like an app for a membership-only human trafficking gentlemen's club headquartered in Budapest. I mean, that's not wrong. It's a good tweet. I don't know. It's because they're stubborn. They think they're always right and refuse to admit when they fucked up. The problem is that some people think NFTs fails because of people like you calling them out. This tweet was going around recently as the perfect NFTs are idiotic from the jump. Yeah. This tweet still exists in the fucking ether, which I love. I've seen this before. And this person still has a fucking NFT profile pic. If you make an NFT of a real diamond and the diamond itself gets destroyed in a fire tomorrow, you still have the same asset because the token still exists and is in limited supply just as before. Nothing has changed. What NFT is doing the concept to a concept of an asset, if you understand? No, we all understood it. It's called, if you're dumb enough for that, I got a bridge to sell you. And I made this comparison like when cryptocurrencies were first blowing up. And I was right. And here we fucking are. You know what I mean? Remember back in the day, like I got a bridge to sell you as a you know, that was the concept that meant that you were a mark, a rube, a sucker, someone who could be sold on anything, even something that you did not physically own. Also, the irony of a diamond getting destroyed in a fire is not lost upon me, okay? But that's not even the most important part of this tweet. The most important part, in my opinion, is the concept that this would be fucking in Jersey right now, brother. What do you mean? I saw someone who made a thread on you on Twitter, and it was a clip from you playing the character, and people in the replies were MAGA comedy saying you had sex with minors and absolutely unhinged stuff. Yeah, I mean, this is just what Twitter is now. It's just people. It's just like actual pedophiles, okay? Like actual out and about pedophiles with like lolly avatars and like talking about how they want to like fuck minors and shit, who are also Nazis, literally just like openly saying other people are pedophiles. And then the irony itself is like you click on their profile and it's literally them being pedophiles in a sea of, it's just 4chan. A real pedophile Nazi with a teen girlfriend posting about you made my morning. Yeah, like actual, this isn't even like a meme, okay? It's just straight up dudes who like advocate for actually it's a phebophilia type shit, unironically saying that kind of stuff. I'm sure this will have no real life consequences. Like the more people are just so fucking insane. X video is trending in the United States, yeah. Chris Dixon, Mark Andreessen backs 30 million fund exclusively investing in NFT art. Yeah, it was so fucking stupid. Hoping Threads will integrate an actual For You style page and trending algo that isn't dog shit compared to Twitter. I doubt it. It's an exceptionally rare thing in life or in business that you get 1 second chance to make another big impression. Twitter made one massive impression and changed the way we communicate. Now X will go further, transforming the global town square. X is the future state of unlimited interactivity centered in audio, video, messaging, payments, and banking, creating a global marketplace. Yeah, this is literally what they have in China. They want to do WeChat, okay? Now, obviously, that concept would be massively successful if it wasn't run by absolute fucking dumbasses, okay? We already know. I mean, it is massively successful in China, which is entirely different than the American marketplace, okay? It's also not new for America. This is precisely what Meta has been trying to do from the jump. But Meta, Facebook, couldn't fucking do it in America, so they only were able to do it in like secondary markets or places where they basically developed the infrastructure of the internet and created a walled garden style internet. Like in India, they tried to do it. You know what I mean? So they can't even do that. Like, I don't know I just don't have any confidence that Elon Musk would be able to do it, especially because Elon Musk is a fucking dumbass. I mean, you're over here talking about making like a payment structure. I'm not comfortable, even if I were to make money off my Twitter impressions, okay? I'm not comfortable giving my fucking social security number to Elon Musk. Are you crazy? And his like skeleton crew that, keeps breaking the website every day. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, he's just one of the richest men in the world. Yeah, definitely a dumbass. Yeah, he is a dumbass. But you know what's funnier? I'm a dumbass too. But you know who's the biggest dumbass here? You fucking idiot. It's because of idiots like you who are like, yeah, he's the monarch, my lord. How dare you say he's not worthy? I'll tell on you. I'll tell on you to him. You are a peasant. You are a serf. Your brain is like wired in a way to be servile. Okay? You can change that reality. Hopefully, one day you will be able to. But no, don't try to fucking rewire this to be like, I'm just saying he's obviously doing something right. No, it doesn't mean anything. Okay? lucking into a tremendous amount of wealth and failing upwards by being a relatively decent con man who markets himself more than anything else and tricking a bunch of people like you into thinking that he is like a brilliant guy who knows how to make money is so viciously stupid. You're being so transparently idiotic. Okay? Do you understand why? We're watching him actually get into a venture very publicly and losing. And oh yeah, wealth is not merit, obviously. That goes without saying. It's so fucking stupid that we're even having that conversation. If that meant something, why are you talking back to me? I'm wealthier than you are. You know what I mean? That's not how this works. It's so dumb. You can fail upwards and be rich and have people kiss your ass. Exactly. It's so fucking stupid. It's so incredibly dumb, but there are plenty of people who are that way because they've been so socially conditioned, okay? They have been so profoundly conditioned into believing this. I've talked about it so many more in so many different ways. Yeah, by that logic, XQC is smarter than my college professor, infinitely smarter. I understood how people thought Elon was smart a couple years ago because not everyone knows cars are rockets, but I'm shocked at the people who don't realize now after seeing Twitter under him. Yeah, I said this in the beginning, that he's failing in a profoundly public way in front of people while also taking away a treat that people have. Look, your rage, in many respects, has, he pays attention to a lot of stuff, but he's still closer to being a normie than someone like myself. He said, Elon's getting corny. I said, getting, ? He said, I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to these billionaires. There are so many normies who are just like, what the fuck is this? X videos? Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Grimes proposes a logo. X videos is about to have better video player than Twitter. X videos 100% undoubtedly has a better video player than Twitter because X videos is a pornography website. Of course it has a better video player. They have to. They're not run by a person who can just like rest on the laurels of having other dumbasses even dumber than he is keep beefing up the product by claiming it's actually good when it's not good. Pornography also, the porn industry in general, is always on the forefront of new distribution mechanisms and whatnot. They have to be. It's not even remotely surprising to me. He's like Art Deco, the aesthetic of the roaring 20s prior to collapse. What could go wrong? I don't know. Like I said, though, Meta tried to do this exact same thing and failed to do it in the United States of America. I don't think that Elon Musk is going to be the guy who can pull it off, especially when, like, for all of his lizard-like qualities, Mark Zuckerberg still objectively is a smarter person than Elon Musk. Now, that doesn't mean he is, like, brilliant and deserves billions of dollars or did billions of dollars worth of work or anything. But it's just like he's still smarter than fucking Elon Musk, which isn't really saying much. I don't like the Zuck is half the IQ of Musk. No way. What the fuck are you saying? Not correct. Be fair, I don't really care. One, because I don't really care about IQs as a byproduct of like who's actually making more money. When the person with the highest IQ on the fucking planet famously works at a goddamn bar as a bouncer. I think he died recently, actually, but like, if you are dumb enough to just think that like IQ means you make more money, once again, you're a fucking absolute baboon. But it is expected from Elon Simps to believe this kind of idiotic nonsense, especially when you consider misinformation law. Yeah, he says I'm putting misinformation out there. Do you want to know why that's so dumb? Because wealth does not even if IQ was as important as you think it is, wealth 100% does not translate to IQ because there is no meritocratic approach to generating wealth, because luck still plays a profound role. I myself am a recipient of said luck. I don't know why you're in here being like, Zuck is half the IQ of Elon. Okay, fine, but it doesn't matter because guess what? You know, he has still seen more success than Elon Musk, with the exception of the VR failure, and he's had plenty of failures. On top of that, obviously, I'm not even saying Zuck is a brilliant either. He sucks as well. We've already started to see X take shape over the past 8 months through our rapid future launches, but we're just getting started. There's absolutely no limits to transformation. X will deliver everything. Yeah, I mean, Elon is very good at selling you a bridge and then never really following through. And then for some reason, the market that's supposed to behave in a way that is, the market that's supposed to behave in a way that is like smart, obviously not behaving in the way that it's supposed to by turning around and never really punishing Elon for not fulfilling his ridiculous promises that anyone with 3.5 fucking brain cells would recognize as ridiculous from a mile away.